all about cycads, living relics that bring prehistory to life. Hello to all fans of exotic plants, and welcome to another one of my videos. Today, we're diving deep into the fascinating world of cycads, plants that existed long before the dinosaurs survived mass extinctions, and yet today can decorate your garden, apartment, or even greenhouse. Get ready for a detailed look at the history, the anatomy, cultivation, and protection of these botanical treasures. Living fossils with an incredible story. Cycads, living fossils. The cycad genus Cycas or Cycas belongs to one of the oldest living plant groups on Earth and is part of the Cycadaceae family. These are extraordinarily ancient plants originating all the way back into the Permian period over 300 million years ago. Along with ferns and horsetails, cycads are a key feature in prehistoric gardens, at botanical institutions worldwide. Their appearance has changed very little, with their robust woody trunks, crowns of stiff leaves, and unique reproduction mechanisms. Cycads stand apart from all other plants. The most fascinating facts about cycads. How many cycad species exist? Today, more than 300 species of cycads are known. Although they may look similar, they differ in shape, in length of their leaves. They differ in color of new growth buds. Thirdly, trunk structure. Fourthly, cold and drought resistance. Fifthly speaking, distribution in nature. And sixth, climate and soil requirements. Natural habitats. Cycads grow in the tropics and subtropics of Asia, Africa, Australia, Central and South America, and the USA. Interestingly, although most prefer lowlands and coastal regions, some species like Encephalornis laurentianus grow at altitudes of up to 2,500 meters. On the other hand, the commonly cultivated Cycas revoluta thrives in drier, rocky hillsides up to 1,000 meters above sea level. How resilient are cycads? Different species tolerate different conditions. Cycas taitungensis, Cycas encephalornis nataliensis, Cycas pansiaquensis, and Cycas revoluta can survive brief frosts between -10 to -16 degrees Celsius, but only if mature, well-rooted, growing in dry, well-drained soil, and protected from excess moisture. Tropical species like Zamia or some Encephalornis are extremely sensitive and cannot withstand even a light frost. In general, the drier and more aerated the location, the higher their frost tolerance. However, if the frost is prolonged or too intense, even in the hardiest species, they can suffer and even die. Waterlogging soil almost always leads to rapid decline and death. Threats and conservation status. Many cycad species are critically endangered due to, one, loss of natural habitat, deforestation in agriculture. Secondly speaking, illegal collection of plants and seeds. Thirdly, slow growth and difficult propagation. For example, Encephalorhabdus woodii is one of the saddest cases. There are no longer any wild male or female plants. Only a cloned male specimen survives in cultivation. Cultivating cycads. Cycads are popular ornamental plants, mainly for their exotic sculptural appearance. The most commonly cultivated species is this one, the Cycad revoluta, also known as the Japanese sago palm, which is really in fact not a palm, but a cycad. Cultivation tips. 1. Well-drained sandy soil. 2. Full sun location. 3. Moderate watering. Overwatering destroys roots, eventually gaining waterlogging. Fourthly speaking, winter protection against frost. Reproduction, sexes and pollination. Cycads are dioecious plants, which means individual plants are either male or female. This is a male plant. Male plants produce cones, pollen cones. Female plants form seeds or seed structures resembling cones, sort of like round oval. Pollination occurs through wind or insects, especially tiny beetles. In some species, thermogeneous heat release and scent attract specific pollinators. Flowering duration varies, but can last several weeks. Seeds often take 6 to 18 months to fully mature. Now, how fast do cycads grow? They're very slow growers, very slowly. Average growth rate is between 2 to 5 centimeters, that's 0.8 to 2 inches per year for the trunk, and 1 to 2 new leaves annual for young plants in pots, up to 45 to 60 leaves, a full ring per year for mature plants that are planted in the ground, all right? First flowering and reproductive maturity is typically reached after or between 15 to 20 years, depending on the place. This is why older, larger cycads are highly valuable. The largest and oldest cycads in the world. The largest known cycad is likely the Encephalorhabdus laurentianus, commonly called the Malele or Quango giant cycad. Is a species of cycad that is native to northern Angola and the southern Democratic Republic of Congo in Africa. Its leaves can reach up to 8 to 10 meters, 26 to 33 feet in length, with a total trunk height of 12 to 15 meters, which is about 39 to 49 feet. Some individuals, cycads, are estimated to be over 1,000 years old, and the largest wild population can be found in South Africa, Papua New Guinea, and Mexico. Let's talk about cycad toxicity. Yes, all parts of cycads are toxic, especially the seeds and roots. They contain zicacin and other alkaloids that can damage the liver in both animals and humans. It can be fatal to dogs and cats and livestock, so beware and watch out and be careful. Cycas revoluta, the plant behind me, is particularly dangerous for household pets and should be kept well out of reach. So, ladies and gentlemen, in conclusion, Cycads are truly fascinating plants with a history older than humanity itself. Their resilience, unique anatomy, slow growth, and beauty make them undisputed kings of a prehistoric flora, still thriving today in modern gardens around the world. If you're planning to grow cycads, patience is key, but the reward is a stunning botanical relic, a living fossil with ancient charm. And if you already have one at home, I hope today's video brought you useful information and a deeper appreciation for these remarkable plants. So what's next? I'm already working on the next video, which will focus entirely on the most iconic species, the one behind me, Cycas revoluta. We'll cover it from A to Z. I've been growing these two species, or should I say these two plants in the foothills of the Beskidi Mountains here in zone 5A, 5B since 2016. And I'll share all my experience with you. I'll show you how to grow it properly in our Central European climate or in colder climate zones, how to plant it in the ground or in containers, what kind of soil, planting pit, watering, fertilization, location it needs. We'll talk about what to watch out for. We'll talk about common pests and diseases if they're in the pots, why leaves turn yellow, and of course I'll share some personal tips you won't find anywhere else. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give me a thumbs up, a like. Don't forget to share it and leave a comment below or some feedback. It really helps and means a lot to me. Let me know in the comments which cycad species you grow or which one you'd dream of planting one day. I'd be glad to hear about it. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode on Cycad revoluta. Wishing everybody a great day. Long live exotic plants. Cheers, everybody. Adios.